Let me know if you need me to mute, by the way. You hear any background noise or something?
That's fine. I can listen to your silverware clanking in your bowl. I don't hear any
Thanks.
slurping, which is good.
Yeah, I tried not to. So you're welcome for that. Alright, it's open.
Alright. Alright, which one of the 7... It's not even there.
Maybe
there it is. Which one? Yeah, there it is. The 8th one popped in. 8 servers total. Is this like global servers or is it just like NA servers or something?
Probably NA. Some.
There's only 8 of them.
It might be global, yeah.
So how many people play the game?
It is early access too.
It is, yes. This is like, true.
Yeah, it's only available on Epic. Not a lot of people use Epic, surprisingly. Not very popular.
I can't jump. I can't jump. Ah!
Where you at?
Running around. I found a gun.
I see you. Ah. All right. I guess we
Did we fully upgrade everything we needed to?
Yeah, I think so. I fixed everything before we left last time too.
Is 7... Oh wait, is this real time? It's real? Well, it's like 2 minutes ahead of real time.
Is it really real
My time anyway. My time. What does it say for you?
Yeah. 6:20. Well, yeah, it's a little ahead.
It says, yeah. Oh, mine's 7 for me. It's like almost 7:25. So yeah, it's like our own time.
That's cool. I always had problems reading these types of clocks. I hated them. I had to like count, you know.
You didn't go to school long enough.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. You don't learn about.
That's an advanced learning technique. Okay, you got to go to school for like 20 years.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not smart enough. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I wanna get off of here so I can reset myself and be able to jump.
Of course.
I think we're out of scrap, aren't we? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think we were. We used a lot of it.
Yeah. Do we want to put an artifact in?
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, no scrap at all. Good on wood. We upgraded. Yeah, we're good to go.
I'll put one in.
All right, shall I?
Put the minus 10% swimming. Yeah, let's go.
I like the little lamp up here.
Oh, I can't even see it. Where I'm at.
Excuse me.
Okay, that was you I was stuck on. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of rubber banding. It's fine.
Oh my god. This game, man.
Yeet.
All
Okay,
right.
well, the increased, like, threats or the increased chance of mines is no longer around, which is nice.
Yeah, now isn't it just slow movement speed now?
Yeah, 10% slow. But we've had another one in. I thought that was already... Oh, there's a big shark guy on the right.
Oh, he hit me.
He hit you?
He did. And
He's nowhere near us.
Oh, then I don't know what hit me.
You hit a rock, probably.
I guess.
Like you got stuck behind a rock when we're going.
Dang. Oh, are we still going fast?
I think so, actually.
No, we're slow.
Oh. Nope, we're not going fast.
Yeah, we going slow. Appreciate the order, by the way, Bingles. Thank you. I didn't say anything. My bad. I know, bad streamer. You know what game you just really enjoyed, you never get angry with?
Are you asking me, like, which one you're like that with, or if I have a game like that?
I'm about to tell you a game that you would have like that. That's not gonna make you angry at all.
Not ragey. Okay.
Yeah. You should definitely play Tarkov.
Uh-huh.
It's not ragey at all.
I've played it before, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Was it not with you?
No, I don't think so. No, I would have remembered that. There's no way we played Tarkov. I mean, I did play it a lot. Protect me.
I swear it was you. Who was it with then if it wasn't you?
Did you like it?
Oh, it was with Panda.
Oh. I think I played with Panda once. Or he was in a Tarkov stream or something and he gifted.
When he was still around.
Yeah, was he not around anymore? Oh no, did he die?
I mean, he streams himself on occasion, but no, he's never in anyone's chats anymore.
RIP. He died.
Water.
Did you like Tarkov though?
It wasn't horrible. It's not my type of game, really.
That's what I would assume. That's why I'm surprised that you played it.
That was a while ago.
Oh my goodness!
Hi. Forgot you were here. I just wanted the scrap. Back to the train. Come back. I have gun.
Stinky.
I hit one of those shots. Boy.
I had an insane play on Tarkov today though. We were in factories. Yeah, we were in factories. Bingles died, and I popped off. Got like 2 PMC kills and 5 scavs.
Rezzed him, right?
He wishes. I took his loot actually, and danced on his body. Hell danced from Fortnite.
They have like emotes now in Tarkov?
No. I mean, you could flip them off. So that. I would say that's very respectful as well.
Yeah.
It's Tarkov. What do you expect?
Death. Blowing over your own teammates. Murder.
Actually,
oh wait, we need some of these actually, do we?
I don't think me and Bingles have actually killed each other yet. I mean, I've shot at him.
Yet,
yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen.
Is there? There's water here.
But yeah, no, it hasn't happened yet. We're coming up on a trial thing. Honestly, I'm down to just skip it.
Okay. What's the best thing that it gives us?
Chest 50% of the time.
Yeah, but like, what's in the big chest at the end even?
Mushroom. Which gives us that. I mean, it's worth it.
New stuff.
But I don't know if we even have enough. If it works.
We have fertilizer. We can make fertilizer. And sturdy wood, and coal chunks, and coal briquette.
Yeah, honestly, we don't even have enough scrap to do that.
Those are all fuel sources. Sterilizer is also a fuel source.
Really?
Yeah. What were we gonna research now? Brass pipe, brass wire. Workbench 2 we should research. So I need 4 of each of those planks. I'll do that.
I'm gonna just get the loot. You do the research.
Okay. I need they have wood. Oh, you can't use wood in this thing. You have to use sturdy wood. Or gasoline chunks. Or sterilizers, or coal. Okay, well I have coal I can break down. I'll do that. So we need to break down, like, probably coal for, the big smelter. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Get him.
Dead. Ah, I'm stuck.
Okay. So this needs iron bars, this needs copper bars for that. So I'll make one of those. Okay. And I'll make some of these. Okay. Need the thingies.
What thingies?
Scrap.
I
All
put
the scrap.
Some scrap in the chest. Just not a lot.
Cool. Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
And I'm little, so I would know.
I'm big. I'm a big boy. Big growing
How
boy.
tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh, you are tall. Everyone's taller than me.
Well.
I know it's not hard, but
Wait, how tall are you? Wait, hold on, let me get
5'4".
I was
Oh,
gonna say
sorry.
5'4".
Uh-huh.
I was!
Biggles is taller, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He just makes me wanna. He just wants to make me feel inferior.
Yes.
He just knows I'm better than him in like every single game that we've ever played. So he just, you know, he has to get that win, you know. But like, I can't stand people that always want to go for the dub, you know. But I'm the best. I'm like, I always win everything, so you know.
I mean, technically, I'm average height.
That's actually true though.
Yeah, technically.
But you still short. You
Yeah.
meanie.
But it's fine.
I think any person that's 6 foot is above average. I'm pretty sure. Like, isn't
Yeah,
average
probably.
for male like 5'10"?
I feel like yeah, 5'10" or 5'11", somewhere in there is probably
Yeah.
average. But the one thing about being small is that it's really nice for hugs.
True. Yeah. My back hurts when I have to hug short people.
Oh.
So that, how do you feel now? Hmm?
Sorry.
You should feel bad.
Yeah. Terrible.
It's totally
Okay.
not my posture's fault.
Totally.
Actually, I've corrected my posture before, and then I just stopped. I went to physical therapy for a minute because my back was like terrible, and so they fixed my back, and then I stopped going, and then I unfixed it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's a
I think it's hurting when
struggle.
talking to short people. You know, guess how tall Rose is.
Didn't you say? I'm pretty sure I like saw her in your chat or something. Say, it was like shorter than me, right?
No, way no. Way no.
Oh no. Okay, then I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah.
So she's like 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
7 foot.
7. No, she's 8 foot tall. 8'3" actually.
8'3". Oh,
you got it right.
Close.
She's 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
She's a tall lady, and she makes fun of short people, so be prepared.
Yeah.
She bullies
Everyone
short
makes
people.
fun of me. It's fine. I make fun of me. I think I make fun of me more than anyone else does about my height.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I make fun of me too.
Okay.
Oh, fireflies!
Oh, I can only
Break!
Fireflies! Look!
Nice. Right here on the left.
On the left. Okay.
She said she wouldn't.
I don't.
Make fun of
It's fine. Oh, I should make more of the thingies.
I put more scrap in the HE.
Oh, did I pick up the gun again? Dang it.
Gosh dang it.
Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. It's still there. It's dark. I can't tell.
Drop in this
Okay.
wood if you want it. Also, I have some zinc that I don't really know what to do with. Did I put zinc in
Put it in a chest, because I will need that for making things. You could just drop it for me right now, unless you, or I can put it in the chest.
Two
it's
left
fine.
chests. Yeah.
Oh, there's copper in there. I can add it.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Let me just make more. Where did we move the thingies? The workbenches. Like, is everything still up front?
Yeah, everything's
I didn't think it was.
Yep, everything's here.
Oh, wait, it's here.
Yeah,
Is it
we talked about doing it. Oh, that's what we were gonna do next time. We said we were gonna like split things up.
Right.
But it's okay right now. I think when we start getting more things, we can start splitting things up. Are you gonna? Are you working on getting that workbench too?
Yes, that's what I'm working on right now.
The container too. How do we do that? I think we do have to replace the containers. Yep, it's a different thing, and it takes bolts now. So it's extra 2 iron.
Okay. Do you want to mess with the throwing rings this time, or you still want me to keep with it?
Yeah, I'll try it out.
There you go. Let's do 20 of them.
Ooh, oh, now I'm gonna screw up.
Well, give me 10 then.
I got this. I got
You're fine. You got this. Did we kill the big guy?
I did, yeah.
Okay, good.
I shot him in the face, Jazzy. He came at me, right?
He's gonna die out here.
No, we're not gonna die.
There's a mushroom.
He came at me. Okay, I shot him in the face, and then he bit me in the arm. Look at this scar. Okay, it's kind of small.
Whoa, that's a big scar.
Oh yeah. And then I beat him up, and I told on him.
Whoa. You told him what?
I told on him to his mother.
Oh, you told on him. Whoa.
Deserved, honestly.
Yeah. You're pretty epic.
I know. All in a day's work.
Oh, that was a stretch. Barely got it.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so it looks like there's probably something to the left over there. And to the right.
Oh, definitely. Alright, which way do we go first?
Go right.
Okay,
that is right. No.
Oh, there is something in there. But I can't get it.
Oh yeah, it's way over there.
Uh-oh.
Did you throw it too far? Oh, I got it.
You got it? How do you get it and I never get it?
I don't know. You're attached to it right now, technically on my screen.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Just had to fudge things and glitch things out a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, we can't reach this one though. Is there? No, there's one. There's just a lot over here. Is there 2 things at once?
Oh, it's the laser one again.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head over here. More laser, please? Question mark.
So, oh, this one's. Where does this one turn? This one can point on here. Or on here. I feel like it might point here. I'm gonna go turn this one.
Yeah, I'm over here ready.
Don't zap me.
Right, turn it to right.
So...
Yeah, there. Perfect.
Yeah, and it's hitting the one in the middle here, right? Yeah, okay.
Yep. And then this one can go here. Alright, I got the yellow one going.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this red one.
Yeah. Does that go, yeah, to this one? Okay, and then I'll move this one. To there.
Wait. Oh. Oh,
so then we have to move this one here.
Okay, you got that one. And then you gotta move it to this one right here. Oh, yeah. There you go. And then... boom. And now, we just have to reset this yellow one. If I could reach.
Why is that? There's a...
But you have to... Oh, wait. Okay, wait, no, you gotta reset to one of the red ones. It glitches out.
Okay.
Let me just do that. There we go. Got it.
Nice.
Nice. We're just too good at this game.
Uh-huh.
I'll grab this one.
Nice. Okay.
You know what?
What?
I was gonna say, I mean, I can go drop this one off now. While
Well,
you go
is
to
there
the
only
next
one more over here?
Though usually there's 3.
Well, there was like one at a time, and then last time it was 3.
Okay.
Well, let's go see. I can go scout ahead. Well, I can't really.
Alright. Come in. Sorry.
Oh, I can. You just like go through them. You don't have to punch your way or shoot your way through the
The
pieces of wood.
Yeah. Wait, where did I put?
Okay, so there's one in here, but what's in here? Nothing?
Oh, we went right.
Is this just a house? We did go right, so we're going like straight this way. There's nothing in this house.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Then that.
I think there's only 2.
You might be right. Okay, I see the symbols. Hold on, I'm gonna get this one.
We got the octopus, or squid, I guess it's probably a squid here. And where's the second one?
The star is over there on that top of the house, on the roof. And now I'm trying to find the third one. Oh man, I always find 2 and never the third one.
Probably like on the back side of this house or something. No, where's the... Wasn't there a potato here? Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, okay, so I see a crab and a squid here.
Star, crab, squid.
And then there's a squid and a star. So...
Star, crab, squid.
Star, crab, squid.
Oh! Oh yeah, oh there's 4. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I see what you mean.
I mean, I'm going in order for like how I see. So I think it's star, crab, squid.
You're right. You're definitely right.
What language are we speaking? Star, crab, squid.
It's the new sim language. Am I doing it, or do you want to do the thing?
Oh, I thought you were closer. I don't know where you
can't get over there. I'm just gonna...
You have the thingies.
I know, but like, it was... Oh no, that was crap.
Oh, I have to go over there anyway, don't I?
Oh yeah, you do. It's not star, crab, squid. Maybe it is...
Well...
maybe it's squid, crab, star? Question mark?
Maybe. No?
No. Okay.
Well...
Maybe... Okay, maybe it's crab, star, squid?
I mean... Stop. Hold on. I mean, like, the crab and this squid are, like, right next to each other.
Got it. Yeah,
maybe
it was crab, star, squid. Weird.
Okay, I don't know how that works, but okay. I'm coming. I thought I attached to this. Strange chest.
Hi, Odd. How are you?
Oh, it's X. I was pressing Z to put it away, and it wasn't going away.
Wait, I actually want to... Ah, okay. I see how you're supposed to see it. It's like weird.
Grab.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a little funky.
That's okay. It's
You're
not
shy
insanely
today.
hard or anything.
Stop. I'm not gonna like with you, Odd. If you want to talk to me, you talk like a man, okay? Not a shy anime schoolgirl.
I do like these ones where we like figure out the puzzle a bit better than trying to fight.
Yeah, it just takes so long and it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah.
Was there a thing in
there?
there?
Is there one in there?
There is on the left a little bit.
Okay, got it.
Oh god.
I know. So we're going... Yeah, right here.
Potato.
Oh, did you attach it? Oh, you attached it there.
Potato.
Oh, there's scrap here. Hey.
Oh. Blinky. Can't believe you're still waiting on this guy to show up. Shaking my head. One delay. Wait, how's the game going? I can't believe you're still waiting. Wait. Waiting on who to show up? Wait, how's the game going? I can't believe you're still...
I grappled through your head. I hope you don't mind.
It's okay. It only hurt a little bit. A lot. Look, the Voidtrain's right there.
You did a really good job at not having to throw more down on the way back.
Thank you.
You need to keep doing them, apparently. You're better than me.
No. We can take turns.
Yeah.
It's work. Okay. I get it. No, you're just trying to put the work on me. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Gotta support this stream life.
Okay. I got 10 left.
10. Oh, so you used half of them.
Yeah. Hey, guy here. Yeah. I'm gonna store it in that. Okay. I will continue. Oh, wait, let me. Yeah, actually, I'll just. Uh-oh. You're broken again. Doing the Michael Jackson.
I am kind of like felt weird walking. I was like shifting, but oh, well, I don't need to be doing anything here. I fix.
You sure?
I hope so.
Nope.
I did kind of shift. I like shifted like I was standing in ice. It's weird.
That's funny.
Okay, so I need one more of that iron block thingy.
What are you up to,
Yeah.
On?
So I need 22. Okay. Well, there's more scrap in here somewhere. Do I only have one?
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
I don't know. I have a hard time picking favorites of anything.
I get it. My Return of the Jedi. For obvious reasons.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I really like the first one because I really like beginnings and like origin stories. So I do like the first one, but it's probably not my favorite. Trying to reset myself.
First one meaning the first one that came out, or episode 1?
No, like the episode 1.
That was a cool one. That was the one with the, you know, all the
baby Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Anakin. That was cool.
So
that was a cool movie. I would say it's in my top 3 for sure.
We have. Actually, I might have 3. I have 5. I need 3 of those things.
Mines.
Mines. Okay, don't shoot that one. It's too close. And we can go past the ones on the side, and it's.
These ones bounced off the front of a train.
Oh.
They were okay.
Okay. We have rubber train.
Rubber train. Oh. That is a lot of mines. Holy.
Yeah.
Nemo fries too much. I'm gonna shoot Nemo.
No. I do. I'm like, I look around and I shift. Like I'm on ice. So yeah, I didn't fix myself.
You ever watch Star Trek?
I've seen the newer movies. So like, I guess the 2 new movies. I haven't seen any more than that. I always wanted to get around watching like the old shows and stuff, but I just haven't.
Same. Very same.
I want it. I was trying to get some stuff.
Nemo is so annoying. Bro.
Did I?
I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it in this
What do I have?
You know,
I need 3 more of those. Oh yeah, I needed to get in that, and then there were mines. So I didn't.
Oh. I teleported.
Yay!
You may not escape. Ah!
Death. I mean, what?
What?
What? And I need 2 bolts.
You know what? You can adopt Nemo, for sure. Alright, we're letting Rose take over Nemo, because I don't want him anymore.
Oh, I thought you were saying we're letting Nemo drive. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, Nemo,
Rose is taking over Nemo. Well, are you a Roflemo advocate?
Yeah. Are you? Because we can give you a few. Okay, we have extra.
Sorry. I need coal chunks and stuff.
There's so many coal chunks in here.
Throw a couple in the big thingy.
Make a
Or not, okay.
the driller?
No, oh.
No?
Throw the coal chunks in here. So I can finish cooking that 1% of that thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That thing, right?
Fog. Huh?
It was this thing, right?
Yeah, it was, yes.
Whoa.
Well, yes. That one takes different requirements for cooking, but they last longer.
That's cool. Nemo driver listens. Yes, I am. I'll start a Nemo day. Alright, she's gonna start a Roflemo daycare.
Yeah.
And give Nemo driving lessons.
Oh. I don't think he's old enough.
give him a few years. He'll get there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the calculations are for roughly years.
Yeah. How old is he, really?
Mm.
It's just like Baby Yoda. He's like 100 years old already, and he's still like... No, he's like 50. He's 50 years old, and he's still that tiny.
Yeah.
I researched workbench too.
Nice.
What's making noise? Ah, you. Go away.
Honestly, I thought that was Nemo.
Yeah, but I did too, but it was coming from a different spot.
Mm.
So I was confused. I'm gonna leave and come back. Because I'm still just a little bit... It's mildly infuriating.
Mm.
Every time I look a different direction.
That's fair. I would do the same thing.
Oh, I quit the game.
Rip.
Yeah.
Every time.
Well, there was one time I didn't.
Oh, okay, that's almost every time.
I opened Warframe again.
Oh my god!
Second time I've done that. It's because they're right next to each other, okay?
Hey, I did the same thing. I've opened up games next to it. It's all
It's
good.
really bad, like when you can't close out them right away, so you're just like stuck there for 15 seconds while the game you don't want to play loads.
Yeah. It's a sad, sad moment. I can break the train if you want.
You can break the train?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we breaking the train?
Because it looked at me funny.
Ah, it's fair.
Mm.
Destroy it!
I'm shooting it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I researched Workbench 2, so we can now make that, but we have nowhere to put it up here, so... Do we want to have, like, the 2 workbenches up here and move, like, the crafty tables in the back? Or we can move, like, all the workbenches. Like, we could put the workbenches next to each other here, and all the other crafty stuff, like, right here. That's a good idea. What do you think?
I think you have great judgment.
Boop. I have great judgment?
Yes. So
I'm gonna put them right in the middle.
Also,
well, I don't know how big one. Okay. Well, if you don't like it, you can move it also, but...
I will let you know. But...
relocate.
That's it.
Butts?
Butts! Butts are funny. They make funny noises.
Yeah.
Farts. Oh! Excuse you! My dog goes brr. Can you name one odd? No. Yeah, that's just
Repair.
gonna be a
I
fat
don't need
no.
to repair. Okay. And then we just have these 2 things. Are we moving the gun thing
Bros,
back
no.
there too?
They all have names already.
Maybe we should. Because we can make a bigger kitchen. We can put that up here as well. Oh, I am still doing the turny thingy. I'm not fixed. Dang it.
Oh no.
Oh, it turned purple. Oh, it's because I destroyed it.
Rip. What did you destroy?
The gun workbench. I have to take the gun, I think. Exit.
Oh, mine.
That's because the gun's still there.
I got the mine somewhere.
Okay. Well. I have a spring. Where did I pick up a spring? Oh, maybe it was from the workbench. I don't know.
Yeah.
Take the details. What detail? I'm confused as to what this means.
Shut up, Nemo. Oh my goodness. Nemo's gonna give me a headache. Nemo, I wish we never adopted you. I said it.
Can you take this?
Take what?
Are you able to take the gun? I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'll relocate these thingies by not destroying them.
Good idea.
Pick up. Wait, pick up? What am I picking up?
Oh my god, the building just spawned in.
Oh, maybe I picked up wood from inside there. G, not F. Okay, what did I pick up? These.
Alright. Nemo will die in his sleep. I cannot take the gun.
So...
Wait. I got it.
Oh, you got it. It's no more purple. Okay, I'll build a new thing. Don't worry. Oh, there is floaty thingies on the back. Probably because I picked this up.
Probably.
Relocate.
You ever just get in the mood for like ice cream? Like a random.
Yeah, I'm a woman.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, I have leather apparently. I'm fat. Okay.
See, I don't
mean-
have a sweet tooth.
No?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't. So like, it's
Feel bad
really
for you.
rare. Okay. At least my teeth are really nice.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not true because I have like, I still get a lot of cavities, but you know.
I mean, I've only had one cavity in my lifetime, and I'm not 100% sure it was a cavity. I don't know.
Weird flex. See, the thing is, I don't take care of my teeth. Yeah, I have really, really nice teeth, but I don't take care of them.
You don't brush your teeth?
Not as much as I should.
How much do you? How much do you? Once a day? Twice? Not twice a day. Once a week?
No, a couple times a week, a few times a week. When I feel like it needs it.
When you feel like it.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
Well, if you're not eating like sugary stuff, you're a bit better off. Yeah, it's not gonna erode your teeth as much. Okay.
I did, however, burn my gums.
Oh.
I melted my skin right under my right under my back teeth on the top layer.
Ooh. Ow.
And now it's sensitive, but I just eat anyways.
Well, good, because you gotta eat.
But you know what?
Leather.
Honestly, I think brushing your teeth is not even that important.
Which teeth? How did that? It teleported me. I was butt next to the box, and then I wasn't. Sorry, you were saying all teeth are important?
Brushing your teeth is not even that important, honestly.
Which teeth?
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth. Okay, you
Yeah.
said that very fast. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't even understand myself at the time.
Are we? There's no bad guys here?
Apparently not.
I didn't know if we were here or not because I didn't hear shooting. Rafimo! No.
What?
No.
Dun dun dun!
Murder mystery. Let's go. I can't even pick it up.
What happened?
Oh, he's dead.
I think we. He's dead! I killed him. It was me. I confess.
Oh, you're dead. I'm coming for you.
Ah! You must
What
have.
if it was another Roflemo that killed him?
Oh my god! It was Nemo. It was Nemo. I'm telling you.
He said he didn't want to be replaced.
Yeah. He's fighting. He's fighting back. We must take him out. I made a weird noise.
You did or that did?
I did. Mushroom!
Yeah.
Let's go!
You do that a lot. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Grab the chest.
Nemo killed this Roflemo that was supposed to be here.
Aww.
Look. Nemo's a murderer. Feed. Give us more parts for the train, please.
Wait, where's the thing? Where's the... Down here.
What is
Got
that?
it. It looks like a shelf, like a little
nightstand.
Like, yeah, nightstand.
A certain.
Oh, that one didn't have a mushroom in it.
Sag. It's a safe.
Big sad.
I was right.
Oh,
I hate it.
you weren't. You weren't. You said
That's-
nightstand.
No, I said safe before that. I was helping you.
Hmm.
I swear. I feel disrespected.
Stop picking up the chemicals. It was picking up the chemicals.
What do I do in my life now? I guess.
I don't know.
There's nobody to kill.
So we can build a safe? What, can we actually, like, use the safe?
Where is it? Possibly. Wait, where is this thing at?
Well, I don't know actually what. What thing are you looking for?
The token guy. My eye is burning.
Oh. Well, he wouldn't be here because there's no bad guys.
Yeah, but you can still hear his audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where at?
Next to the where the Roflemo is supposed to be.
I don't hear it. Although, did I hear it down here?
This, I don't know. Big train.
Oh. It's, I mean, the radio's making music. Is that what you're hearing?
Could have been. No, I
There's
hear
a radio down by...
It's this. No, I just heard it. I heard the It was right here. I'm not crazy, Jazzy. I'm not crazy!
Oh, you just jumped off a ledge. Is it not this music over here?
No.
No?
I heard it was the laughy.
Of like the, Oh, I heard it there.
See? See? I'm not crazy.
It's... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna let you look around for it.
I'm getting loot, okay?
I'm gonna let you look around for it. Because I found it.
You did?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah.
Be quiet. No, you didn't.
I did.
Where the heck? Okay, is it obvious?
It's very visible, yeah, it's not hidden. I can see it from right here.
I feel dumb. Go do it. Okay,
What?
wait, hot and cold, hot and cold.
Okay. Cold. Still cold. Still cold. A little bit warmer. Slight bit warmer. And a cold.
Oh my god! What the heck? Wait, why can I hear it over there? There he is. That's not even my fault. That is
funny.
so dumb.
Yay.
Like the puppet version of Peter Griffin. Boink. Speed. Okay, it's speed and the void thing again. More items in the void, so it's another one of those. I'm gonna throw it on.
Hey.
There's more loot that I have yet to acquire. You go ahead and like spread, put all this wood away, cause we like full on wood, and I got a bunch of wood. Like maybe just throw it in a bunch of the stuff, you know.
You mean like do some stuff so we can use it? Yeah.
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 I'll make a bunch of irons and stuffs. Okay, I do need to start relocating things. Workbench 1, lab 1. Oh, this is research table.
Well, I'm gonna be right back. Go ahead and continue whenever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna build some stuff probably, so
Okie dokie.
you have a little bit. Hello.
We still here.
Yes.
So what have we got?
Can leave. I have built some things back there.
Okay.
And I'm turning this. This is what I want.
Shall I continue?
Yes. Relocate. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Woo! Woo! I needed. Ah! It like teleports you if you're far enough back in the train. It will teleport you farther forward.
That's fun.
Yeah, or at least it does me. It probably won't do you.
True.
Yeah.
Say the thing.
So I need
You
one
ready?
copper for one copper pipe, and then I can make one
Fuck
of
a
these.
homie.
Okay. I
No?
don't have a copper. No.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I wasn't muted.
No. I was just confused. Ah!
Do it again. Do it again.
My big gun only did 21 damage versus the 25 with these, but these are also slower and lighter clips. 50! Ah! Shoot him! Shoot him!
He's chomping on my feet.
There we go. Any meat? Just leather?
I think just leather.
Stop, cat! My cat rolled on my mouse and shot my gun. Oh, okay. I need one to cover. Oh, there's meat on the train. Something landed meat on the train, unless you dropped it at one point.
No. I don't think so.
Hmm.
What's better? Sweet or sour candy?
Sweet. Well, personally, I like sweet better.
Fair. Salty or non-salty food?
I mean, salty tastes better,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not as good for you. I mean, depends on what the non-salty food is, I guess.
Okay. Let's say you have a nice juicy cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Would you rather like it more like heavily seasoned or lightly seasoned?
I feel like too light, it's not have much flavor.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
But I don't know, like midly seasoned.
There's no middle ground. You can't choose that.
Okay, but as long as it's not overly seasoned, well seasoned is good. Although I've been trying to stay away from salty stuff, I've kind of given up on that.
I've tried and failed as well.
I hope I don't regret it.
Man.
Did you take my copper? I took my copper.
Blaming me? What out of your copper for, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a lump of coal. I'm gonna put this in your stocking. You've been naughty this year.
Joke's on you, I don't have a stocking up here.
Oh, wow. Whee!
Okay, move the armory so you can put that gun back down if you want.
Please.
You're trying to put it on the little one?
No need to out me like that.
Okay, the research table is back here now.
Wait, I dropped it on the ground. I forgot it at the... Oopsie!
We haven't researched Kitchen 2 yet, right?
I don't know.
I don't see it in the things to make, so... But I vaguely remember it. So we probably haven't. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of brass plates.
By the way, personally, I like my burgers really heavily seasoned. If it's the right seasoning. I like my things like really salty, like where you're like,
where most people say it's too salty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me?
Yeah, I don't like too salty.
I love it.
Take all the salt.
I agree, Bingles. I just take all the salt. Yeah, it's terrible for me, but you know, it is what it is.
Are you one that can like eat salt straight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I could. I don't think I tried it yet, but I could. I mean, I eat sour
most people
powder.
eat just like too much salt.
I mean, it would definitely make me go like, oh, like on my face,
yeah.
you know, cringe. But I can do it.
Yeah.
I like sour powder, like you know, at the bottom of like a Sour Patch Kids bag. I
Yeah.
just eat that whole. It's so good.
What was I doing? I was making a bunch of these.
Yeah, salty is the
copper
best.
in.
Literally.
What is that? Iron? Not iron. Titanium?
Iron. Aaron.
So I need 4. Three, 6 total. Okay. I'll make 6 of them. I need 6 chemicals.
Oh, never mind.
What?
I thought I saw a message in a bottle, but it was a piece of wood.
Oh. Are there messages in a bottle?
No. Fireflies.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Little
I'm not
up
by the
though.
thingy.
You're good.
Do we need to stop? Oh, you got it. Iron, so 6 of these. I can only make 5 at a time.
I got more wood.
Nice. I have more coal.
Sorry. I got 10 rings. I might need some more.
In there. Ten rings, nice. I'm gonna make. Wait, did I need something else? Oh, I needed 5 of those. Five, so I need 6 of those total. Okay. Okay, we can go. I'm just gonna make this because it takes a while.
Sure.
Oh, I need fuel. Oh, I need fuel. I got rid of my fuel. Bark, bark, bark. Dog bark. Okay. 100 seconds. I am good to go. Did he go get his dog?
We're good.
You go get your dog?
I went and got her. And I pat her and said no.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I might need some more rings though.
Okie I can make you some more.
Uno, dos,
5
tres,
more?
Cinco.
They make 5 at a time.
Good, yeah, cinco. Only cinco?
El cinco.
Uno momento.
Okay. That's French, right? Okay.
You said that's French?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I was really hoping you'd catch it.
Oui, oui, croissant, sake blue.
The thing is, though, like, the instant, like, it was like snap. I said it, like, I didn't mean to make it a joke and be wrong. The instant it was leaving my lips, I knew it was wrong and just went with it. Like, I don't even know why my mind went to French, but it did.
That's great. Are they crafting right now?
Water.
I'm drinking
I made some water. I have water too, but on a game.
Oh.
Okay, I drank a little bit of water. I stick more water in. Okay. Are we ready?
Hold on 1 second.
Me.
Alright. That might be too far. Oh, wait. Okay. You know what?
Where'd you throw it?
Yeah, it's too far.
Aww. We're just gonna keep trying. Well, so much for your perfect run.
No way. I just found a secret.
I keep bouncing back. Why? Why? Okay, so I like went to the first one, and then I was like going forward, and then I went to the second one, and it looked like it attached. And why do I have my gun out now? And then I went all the way back to the beginning.
Wow, that's a crazy story.
It's a struggle. You should try playing as a secondary person.
Oh, I know it's bad.
Woof woof bark bark Rose is as cool as Tony
Cat,
Stark.
why do you need
bark, bark,
to
woof,
lay on
woof,
all my
the
stuff
boulder
here?
Make me
Like,
up through the roof.
no room for my hand. Aw, you didn't. Really?
Can you have him? Can you do it? I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. These ones are hard, okay?
Okay, so I have to...
I agree, Bingles.
3 weeks. Okay.
You
Well,
want to run through the roof.
might as well just go right here.
There's a potato here too.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? I blame the game.
Well,
Not my fault.
Oh, it did, really? Well, I can still get that one back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw it, I saw it, I saw it. Oh. Got it.
I was trying to get it before you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, is there anything over here on the right?
There is a
Potato.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Break it.
I think there might be something over this. Maybe.
Where at? Where are you?
Over that? Over that?
By the 3 trees?
Maybe. There's. I mean, I see more trees on the other side.
There's a potato right there.
Nice. No, there's nothing. There ain't
just
nothing.
a teeny tiny house with a potato in it. Okay, well, this way we go then. Is there a potato in this house?
Yeah, but it's on the other side. I can't reach it.
I meant like this house.
I don't think so. Oh.
Oh, you got it? I got it.
Wait, what?
Did you pick it up?
I caught it midair by accident.
You caught it, and then I think I stole it from you.
How the heck?
I don't know. Okay, I see crab, and I see crab. Crab wave!
That's the wrong song. I love potatoes.
So there's 2 crabs. You think they're 4 crabs?
Oh my gosh. Nope. It's crab star crab.
Oh, there's music here. I need water.
Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, we're good now.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, I see crab star crab. But I don't see.
Oh, there's only 3. There's only 3.
Oh. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Star
I think this is
crab,
the only
star
thing
crab.
here.
Yeah, it looked like it's small. Didn't see anything else.
It's a small little one. It's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. There's scrap in here.
Oh, like a barker. And yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a star. Okay, where?
You smell like a barker. And yeah.
Oh, it's on the other side of this. Can I grab it? There we go.
We're leaving, right?
Yeah. Where did you hatch from here? Where did you attach here? How'd you get over there?
To the house. The one in the house.
Oh, there it is.
Jazzy looking real snazzy.
Heck yeah.
She likes cats. And
I like cats.
she likes and maybe knows a person named Kathy.
I do. I work with one.
I knew it. That's your song, Jazzy.
Thanks.
No
Love
problem. I know how you've been begging me for that.
Uh-huh. That's all I ever dreamed of. Dreams are all come true.
A LoveBoat song. I wonder if they're still developing this game. It doesn't feel like it.
I bet they are.
What?
When did that go? I bet they are.
Probably.
I mean, they did the thing for Halloween.
That's true.
And
Where's the Christmas
took that
update?
away. Yeah. I want giant Christmas trees.
Rose
Wait,
said
did you
tell
reach it?
Kathy that we said hi.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She'd probably get a kick out of it. She'd be like, "Oh, hi." She's shorter than I am.
Mm.
She's probably older than my mom, or maybe about the same age as my mom. Like short, little, cute, Kathy.
Oh no, that thing's happening to me. Oh, I see what you mean. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, you're not leaning though.
Huh.
You're not Michael Jacksoning.
You're not either.
I'm not doing the thing now though.
Is it like when you
Passing
like
on
turn
you.
really turn like really fast and then like it kind of like takes a second to catch up kind of thing?
Well, you like turn and then it shifts you a little bit like you're on ice.
Oh, maybe it's not doing that then.
I think
know.
you're just getting a little bit of lag.
Maybe I'm just dumb.
Maybe you're just weird. I got wood and scrap metal from that plant.
Nice.
Nice. There's candles on here. On the workbench. It gives a little bit of light. That's nice.
Wait, there's candles on everything. That's new. I wasn't like that before, right?
What? There's only candles on here.
There's no candles here, but there's candles everywhere else for me.
I see 3 candles on this bench.
Yeah.
I don't... Are there candles on here?
Yeah, 3.
I don't see any.
That's so weird.
If they are, they're not lit, and I'm having a hard time seeing if they're actually there because it's dark. But I don't see them. No, let me look on your stream.
Oh, yeah, let me get back to them. There's candles here. Candles.
Oh yeah, I don't have any of those candles.
What?
I don't have any of those. What is this? I only have the 3 of the last thing I made. What?
What a weird game, man. The weirdest of glitches.
Okay, what else did I need? I was making these thingies. Do I have fuel for you? No, not in my inventory.
Lil plump.
Lil.
Lil. Flogenhagen.
You go there then.
Isn't it crazy that like us talking is the equivalent to somebody going like and then someone understanding and responding with
Yeah. Just in
crazy.
different specific voice changes and articulations.
Can cats talk to each other?
Yeah, most of the time animals communicate with body language.
I see. That makes sense.
I mean, they don't talk to each other like we do, like have a conversation, but they'll be like telling them if they're like warning them if they're getting too close, or I don't know, if they give off like the happy body language or like the irritated or angry. Yeah, a lot of it's in the ears and the tail.
Mine.
Cats in the way.
Nemo, shut up! Oh, stop. Never mind.
Ah!
I was gonna. I saw in a video somewhere that cats don't even meow, like when they're like in like stray like by themselves.
Yeah.
They literally only do that with us. Yeah, because we respond to it. They are smart. I love to hear meows. Meows. Oh,
I thought you were shooting him off.
I honestly thought you were. So.
Well, I left.
I left too.
Oh, I still am doing the shifty thing. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, I have my bar. What was I making? I think I was just researching. And my boy wants his song, by the way. I'm reading chat really late for some reason. But my boy wants his song.
And my boy, do 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 do, he loves getting McDonald's toys. He finds such great joy. And my boy.
That wasn't bad.
Thank you.
I need 6 of those and 3 of those, 3 of each.
A little late on that one, Nemo.
Oh, he vibing out. He likes it.
Oh, there's a thing here, a coal block. I can't get it. Okay, I dropped it for the I dropped the ice block for the coal block.
That is fine. We need plenty of coal. I mean, I'm kind of dehydrated, but that's fine.
We got like.
Let me take the water out of here.
Grab it. I can grab it. I can grab it still.
Mm.
I'm insane in the membrane.
Yeah. Okay, I need it. So I need 5 more coppers.
Not
No, I
the
don't. I need
copper
6 more
dogs.
coppers. I believe I need 6 more coppers. Yeah, I need 6 more coppers, which means I need 6 more chemicals and 6. Oh, I have those. Okay. 5. I don't have enough room, but I can only make 5 at a time, so it's fine. Oh, it's a leech. Leech. Are we doing this or are we skipping it?
Do we have enough scrap? I think.
For what?
Armor.
Oh. I have 3 armor plates on me, and you put a bunch in a thing.
I got 4.
I mean, I'm down for just going to.
Like passing it.
Up to you. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
No, we can do it. We'll just do like the first
Okay.
or second one, like the 5 or 10, not the 15.
We'll do the 5 and see if it gives us the chest.
Yeah, we can do that. At least one.
But I
chest.
mean, what's the benefit of doing 1 chest? Like, what do we get out of the first chest? Is there a chance of getting?
I think there's still a chance of getting the mushroom. It's just lower. Like if you get
Okay.
the good chest, you pretty much get it every time. I think.
Okay.
Also, I think I'm gonna call
and
it
my
a little
voice
bit
says-
earlier today.
Okay, and my boy says good night too. Also, he's leaving.
Oh,
Everyone's calling it early today.
Yeah, I gotta edit, and I'm like already getting tired, and I don't want to be dead editing.
Okay.
So haven't been able to sleep the last few nights. Like my melatonin's not working anymore. Very sad.
Do you take like pills, melatonin pills?
No, just the gummies.
Oh.
Something about taking pills and go to sleep, it just doesn't sit right with me.
I mean, it's just different form.
Yeah, but it's scary.
It's the pill, but in a gummy, so it's more child friendly.
Well, I'm
just like how they make marijuana gummies.
True. You getting high, Jazzy?
No, not today.
Not today.
I mean, sometimes we get clients in that obviously have been smoking. So I'm just like, hey, if you want to get high, go in room 3.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I gotta go work there. I'm just gonna go ahead and work this up a little bit.
Okay, what was that? I need to make one more of these. And then one more copper. Or not copper.
I mean, we got a decent amount of scrap, actually. I can make some more plates.
Yeah, I have some scrap on me also. I'll just make a bunch of iron too, or you make the iron.
I'll let you do it, because we're like kind of full on that.
I need one copper first.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain.
Chilling. Actually, I'm gonna finish researching these thingies. I'll stick some scrap in here, but you can make it, like, continue making it if you want. I'm gonna get rid of my inventory. And... I believe I need 3 of these. Yeah?
What'd you send on Discord?
Yeah, I researched those thingies, and now we can research a boiler upgrade. We can have plus 50 max steam capacity.
Wow! That's pretty good!
I just want the bigger kitchen.
We can make chicken.
I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black.
That's good, dude. I'm black. I don't remember saying that, but it is great. That is amazing. I didn't realize I was muted, to be honest. When you said the kitchen thing, I was like talking about, I wanted chicken.
I figured you were watching whatever video he told you to watch.
I did watch that and it was funny. Alright. I have now 13.
Okay, what is... Oh. I mean, there's just one in here.
What does the Steam capacity mean? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I was gonna ask that, but you were muted.
Well, you know what? You were muted. How about that?
I'm muted because you were muted.
No, I muted because you were muted.
No.
Yeah.
I have 8 plates on me.
Okay. Gold. I'm gonna die.
She's up
Guys,
there with you.
I'm gonna die.
You're doing great.
By the way, soon, should be soon, maybe. Finally, the lunch lady video should be up.
Nice.
And guess who's editing it? I don't guess. I'll just guess.
What are you guessing?
I said, guess who's editing it?
Yeah, Bingles is editing all your videos now.
No. Not all of them. Only some.
Only 90%?
No. It's more, I would say it's actually more like 20%. I'd say 1/5 of the videos are going up right now are his. I do all the Let's Plays and all of that. He did the crab game. Dead by Daylight.
The what game?
The crab game.
Oh.
Crab game video. And Dead by Daylight video that just went up. And did you do another one? Or was that it? Right now. He did another Dead by Daylight video which is gonna go up next week. And then, or not next week actually, on Saturday. Yeah. He just helped me get caught up because I'm literally so backed up.
My turn.
Yeah, I got greedy.
Yeah.
So you said you have 8. Copy these. Then you have 10. And then I could do that. And now you should have 12 out of 13.
I made 5 more. We didn't need to make this many if we're only doing to the first one.
We can do that. We can do the 15 now. I mean, I guess might as well, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
And then not get the chests, and then be bad.
Yeah.
Feel bad. Be sad. No mad.
So I give you 3 or 2?
2.
2. There you go.
Alright, so now we should both have 15.
Water. I was just W keying the whole time.
I need food.
I have no food to give you.
Okay, I'll just starve to death.
Okay. Sounds good. Can I have your stuff?
Wow. Toxic.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
Yep, alright, go. I wanted that one. That one looks cooler. You know, I just realized something kind of weird.
Yeah?
This is an animal, right?
Yeah.
We just kind of stick our hand up its butt.
Yeah.
And like, just kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
All right. Off to a great start, missing all my shots. Ow. Murder. Why is he facing the other way?
I don't know, man. He just wanted to throw us off. Where are you?
Probably stuck up here. No? Oh,
Found it?
couple over here. Back in the, yeah.
Your wood. Yeah, there's another way. Good job.
Thank you very much. Dodge. I don't like the way they smile. They're like, hey, cuz.
It's burning my face. Come at me. Hey,
I'm crazy, yo.
I don't know why shots don't hit.
It's because you're just too good that the game can't register your amazing accuracy, so it thinks you're hacking.
I missed that. Oh, you're all going in there. That's fine.
Hey, bonk, bonk, bonk. Slow? Okay, punching them doesn't do anything. Your boy's tired.
Who's tired?
Me.
Well, you going to bed after this then?
No. I can't.
Well, are you hopping off after this then?
I was gonna go to the next place, but I maybe. Depends on how long this takes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to 15. Unless you wanna go to 5 and then stop.
Up to you.
I don't know. I'm just, you know.
You're the one that's tired.
I'm just funky. Is what it is.
Your LoveBoat.
Yeah. Funky LoveBoat. What are you gonna do after this?
I don't know.
Genshin.
Maybe. I don't know. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Hop off. Do nothing.
Dang. You watching any shows?
I started a Kami Got Killed like a while ago, but I just never got back to it.
Ooh. Okay. I've been trying to watch Junji Ito. And I have been putting it off.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
It's like this. You wouldn't like it at all. Like super gory. Like really gory. And
Gotcha.
yeah, that's pretty much. That's all I know about it. That's all. That's the reason why I want to watch it. There's like a really popular manga based off of it. Or the anime is based off the manga.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes. Hi.
Yeah. I want to get a cool manga that one of my favorite animes, and like read like the original, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Have you watched? I can't jump. I cannot jump. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist at all?
I have not. I know. I remember, and you know what? I remember you suggested it like forever ago, and every time I see it on Netflix, cause I have it on my list to watch. Every time I see it on Netflix, I'm like, I should watch this, because Jazzy suggested it, and I never do.
That has a manga, and it's like exact off of the manga.
Nice. You gotta respect that.
I never actually read it, but I've heard that it's exact.
Oh, okay.
And so there's two different ones. There's the original one, and then there's Brotherhood.
Yeah.
I suggest watching Brotherhood because it's the actual story.
Ah, I see.
If you ever watch it, watch Brotherhood.
Yeah. Okay. How long is that?
It's a good bit. Few seasons.
I will see. The thing is, it's hard for me to watch stuff. Like even shows that I've been trying to watch for the longest time. I just can't because I'm just always busy.
Yeah.
Stream all day. When I'm not streaming, editing. When I'm not editing, playing games or busy just out doing stuff in the real world. I know, right?
Yeah. Who does that?
Yeah. Ugh.
But yeah, I get it because I work a full time and then stream. I don't have time to do anything, and that like the time you have off, you want to like chill and do nothing.
Yeah. Exactly. And those days are the best.
Luckily, I only work 4 days a week, which is nice.
Oh, nice. Is that a new schedule?
One of them's just a 12-hour shift usually.
Oh, that's Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, 60+ episodes, probably. Yeah.
I'll be down to watch it. See, like I like anime a lot, and I definitely would binge it if I had the time. And I've honestly thought about just taking off Mondays from streaming, just so I have some free time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, but my grind will not be there, and I'm like, well, and I'm in the middle with it.
I turn around the corner to expecting to see them still coming up, and it's you.
Rawr. It's like I feel like if I'm not grinding every single day, I'm not doing my best. Kind of thing.
Which
like
is totally untrue.
Yeah, I know. It's a terrible mindset. It's just I'm just a huge perfectionist, and I hate it. And like I lose motivation from it too. It's like when I edit, like I hate editing sometimes because, well, a lot of the time recently, because I feel like I can do so much better. And like the things I put out, like people still enjoy, and people always like, they compliment me on it. But like for me personally, I see it and I'm like, but I could do better, and I don't even feel happy doing it because like I'm just putting it out to put it out.
It's not up to your own expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I don't have any expectations for myself because I don't know how to edit, but put something together, I'm still unhappy with it because it could be a lot better compared to what other people put out. You know?
Yeah, I get that. 100%. Like I see those things too, people do, and I'm like, I could do that. I could.
Yeah, and then you can't.
Then you do it. And I'm like, wait, hold on. this don't look right.
Like, I feel
Exactly.
like I used to edit some videos for my brother when he like played Rainbow Six and put some on there. And like my favorite like part, like the best thing I did, my biggest accomplishment was like editing one clip into the next, like within the reload, so that it was one straight long reload of the character and gun, but it switched scenes.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, you are alive.
See, that's cool though, and that's not that's a I would say
It's like a
professional-
satisfying like little thing that
Yeah.
makes it look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't like do that a ton. You have to have like the clips where it actually like fits.
Yeah,
Hi.
for sure. I like my favorite type of edits to do, and I absolutely will like grind these out, and I always feel accomplished. Is music edits, like my intro and stuff. So like yeah, like I love compilations over music, and I love syncing audio with the video. I'm really good at that. And so
See,
yeah,
I've never know like what music to use. Like,
so
okay, I need to find music to go with this. Okay, like what? How do I pick music to go with this? You know?
Non-copyright sounds, you know, that's a huge one, right?
But then you like go through your list. Okay, this sounds okay, I guess.
Yeah. But Monster Cat has a lot of good music, and you got to pay a subscription a month. It's like $7 or something like that, like $5 a month. But you can basically add whitelist to your account, all your platforms, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and you can play their music completely. Like you get all profit every day.
Okay.
And they have a lot of really good music, honestly. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, it's not just good for non-copyright. It's genuinely good music. Like, I be listening to some of the songs and I'm like, wait, this doesn't sound like non-copyright music. This sounds legit.
Yeah.
And they have 3 different types of music. They have like their uncaged, which is like drum and bass, you know, kind of music.
Yeah.
Then they have the instinct, which is like chill, laid back. And then they have another one, which I forgot the name of, but that one's like really chill, I think, as well. Like way more chill. But you probably like the instinct playlist. I've been listening to that, like just background music, and a lot of the music's really good. It's not like too hype, but it's not too like falling asleep music.
Yeah.
But yeah, I use that for my videos, and it works. Never ever trust people that say it's like royalty free online. I did that.
Except for like stream beats.
Yeah, like things that are like they are known.
Or, like NCS.
Yeah, and that's non-copyright sound. Yeah, NCS is good.
Obviously, but
I would say like things that are known to be non-copyright you can trust. But I'm saying like those random ones where it's like, you know, royalty free, you know, from a random YouTube channel that no one knows about. That's I did that with my old intro, and every stream got muted in the beginning. Even though they said it was non-copyright, which is the dumbest thing. And the problem with what it is, and I know exactly what it is, they tell you it's non-copyright, but in reality you have to pay for like their Patreon or something for it to be non-copyright. They don't explain that. They just like try to market it as non-copyright, when in reality it's not.
I can't get paid.
But I edited a clip today that I was super proud of, or I edited it last night, but it's for today, that I was really proud of. It came out really well.
I'm like, okay, better. I wish I weren't lazy enough to take the time to like edit.
Oh man, if only everyone knew how lazy I really was. The thing is, I get everything done last minute. That's how I work. I kid you not.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But if it's something I don't need to do, if I have the option of doing that and being lazy and doing nothing, I usually do nothing.
Yeah, I honestly completely feel you on that part.
Like, if I don't have any actual deadlines, I don't get around to it.
Yep.
Don't die. On your right. Ah!
How many are this? How many straight ones are there?
They're all of them.
But yeah. I mean, for me, the videos is I have. It's kind of the motivation is 50-50. Honestly, like the motivation to do it is like, oh, you know, get my stream out there, and it does pay off. But eventually, you know, if I keep doing it,
Yeah.
you know, there are people commenting, there are people liking here and there. I mean, people do enjoy some of them. And then
yeah, it's
also...
definitely, if you don't have people in, like, stream is so slow, there's no one in here. It's like all that effort you put into everything just seems like not worth it.
Yeah, 100%. And definitely feels like that. You know, some days I'm just like,
yeah.
Like I remember back when cause like nowadays I do get viewers, I would say, somewhat regularly. It has picked up.
Yeah.
But you know, last year, when I had slow streams regularly, there was a lot of days where I would just end. I would stream for like 2 hours and be like, you know what? I'm not feeling it today. I don't got motivation. No one's watching. I'm just gonna end. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I want to take a nap, and I just do it. So I get that, honestly.
And it definitely doesn't help when you're like in like depression and loneliness already.
Oh yeah.
It just makes it worse.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was literally me like not even a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been me. Yeah.
I completely understand, and it sucks, and I hope you do, you know, feel better eventually, even if it does feel like it does not
it's
get there.
Yeah, it depends on lots of things, obviously. But I go through spurts of like really wanting to do stuff for stream and like being really motivated to make like these like emotes and upgrade my overlays and do something cool.
Yeah. That's how it is, honestly.
Like I decorated my room for Christmas. I put a Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
And I have a little Santa thing, and I only did that because I stream. If I didn't stream, no one else would see it, so I just wouldn't put it up.
Yeah. I felt the same, honestly. I mean, I want to put one up, but I don't have money. I don't have money.
My grandparents gave me my little tree that I have, so
it
was free for me.
That's great.
And then I have a ton of ornaments and everything because they like get ornaments for Christmas presents every year, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, it adds up for sure.
Yeah. I have like a box. We all have our box of ornaments because, you know, you get one from your parents and then they kind of stop, but grandparents get us one every year. So. That's
great. You're getting ganged up on here. Yeah, but honestly, lately, I definitely, like, a few weeks ago I was like that, and then like you said, the sports thing, like I just had like a whole like, now I'm motivated to stream and do videos, and I want to edit and I want to try, and I can feel completely different next week. You know, who knows?
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely a random thing.
Box in the air. Wait, that one was just kind of floating. Do you think there were any other ones floating?
I didn't see any. Oh, that's so annoying. It's like right there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Whee! That sucks. Well, which one did you get?
This one, I can't see it because it's all blue, but you can see it.
That was like a normal one. Rip.
Yeah.
Big
I mean, it was
rip.
fun. We just chatted the whole time.
Yeah, it was nice.
Hold me.
I'm holding you. Oh, I decided on tonight. It must have been something sad. I just died in your mind tonight.
Are you hopping off, LoveBoat?
We can get to the
Or
next
you wait.
location.
Okay.
Yeah.
9:21. Okay.
I'm staying Bengals just a little bit longer. Honestly, bro, if I didn't have to edit tonight, I would have got back on Tarkov. I'm not gonna even kid you. I'm addicted again, and it's bad. It must have been something you said.
I did get one. I think you just dropped fat though.
I'm
you
fat.
need wood. Your LoveBoat.
Oh wait, you're right. I forgot.
Ah, glad to remind you of yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, dehydrated. Okay.
I want water. Jazzy, can you go grab me some water real quick in my kitchen?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have a kitchen. It makes water.
Not that water.
Not
Actually,
the game water.
I need food really bad.
Audie says hi, by the way.
Hi, Audie.
But he's leaving now, so he's lurking, so he's not going to stay around.
Well, I'm gonna make Audie's song. Audie. Sometimes he goes potty.
I thought you were going to stop there.
No. Got him. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, shoddy, like a melody in my head.
It's original, yeah.
Thank you.
There we go, Audie. I hope we were still hanging around for that. I don't think he was.
I tried my
he
best.
missed out.
Ooh, you can
Yeah.
see the thing moving around like a lot right now. You can see his tail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it the very tip of his tail? Yeah. Is that the one that we see when we go through, like the big scaly snake thing? Or do you think that's something else? I don't want to get close enough.
That looks like a what are those things that lay on the ocean floor?
Like a manta ray?
Yeah, it looks like that. But just giant.
Yeah, big giant for sure. Although we haven't established, are these things giant or are we tiny?
Ooh.
Because we see like very giant things, like normal things, you know.
True. I think we're
Audie
tiny.
was here.
I'm glad.
He said 3, and then he said heart.
Aw. Thanks. 3 heart back to you.
Yeah, less than 3. Less than,
Less than 3.
and then 3, and then heart.
Oh, less than 3 heart. You know, he always knows what to say, honestly.
Yep. Oh, I should put this.
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something.
I can't put the. I can't. Oh no! Wait. No.
You know that song?
What? Sorry.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Yes.
It must have been something.
I can't put the chest down, by the way, so it's just gonna sit in my backpack.
Rip. Pepperoni.
Okay, we're good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
What? Don't run. Walk. You might slip and fall.
Well, I really gotta go.
Oh, okay. You died. It's not my fault. Okay, Jazzy's chat. Now that we're alone, okay, I just want to tell you guys, Jazzy is a great streamer, and she's a great person, and you should definitely follow if you're not followed and sub, because why not? I know you thought I was gonna say something bad. Well, I'm a great guy, and you should sub to LoveBoat as well because he deserves it. That's not me though. But you guys should definitely check out twitch.tv/LoveBoat and subscribe, and then just don't even come back. I don't like, or not me, it's not me. LoveBoat doesn't want you to come back. He doesn't want you to be, he just wants to sub. He's in it for the money. So just respect that and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Don't even talk in the chat. Just subscribe and just get out, honestly. LoveBoat is the best. He puts food in chests. Sometimes he wears corsets so he can fit in his brand new vests. He used to take some tests back in school where it was cool. He was such a fool because he got all F's on his tests. I jest. Please, I don't want to hear you confess to you cheating on your tests. I know you're the best. Unless I jest. Rock. Hollow or not? Hello? I knock. It answers back. I'm in shock. A rock. Who talks? Is it in my head or is it in my socks? A rock who talks. I take the rock who talks and put him in a box. That box talks. Slightly muffled thigh is a rock who talks. Pop, lock, and drops. Thank you for listening. Look, man, I got a shameless plug, you know? It is what it is. Not judging me. Look at this guy. I just had to do it.
Beautiful.
Oh, you missed all my epic rhymes.
Oh, I came in right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sure they were perfect, though.
They were really good. I was talking about Rock. It said Rocks who talks. I put him in the box and he still talks. Was it in my head or was it in my socks? Who knows? But it's a rock who talks.
That was really good.
Thank you. You know, actually, no joke. I've legitimately, so I make music on my free time, like not just jokes like I'm doing now, but like genuine music. And I've genuinely thought about making like children's music, like songs. You know, like little 1-2 minute rhymes.
Yeah.
That kids can sing along to, and I think I could genuinely do it. It makes money.
Make it for YouTube kids.
Yeah, exactly. It can
it
can make money. It can make big money.
Do it. You get the big rich.
Yeah, that's all I care about. Screw those kids.
The wood's leaving.
Not the wood.
It went through the whole train and fell out. That's great.
MC Young Boa.
Oh, oh, that one's leaving too? Nope, that one's just gonna keep doing that. That's fine.
We're coming up on it.
Okie dokie.
I said we open that chest. If we get a mushroom, we see what we get, and then call it there.
Okay. Did we make the safe yet?
No. I don't feel safe without my safe.
We gotta make the beds too. We gotta put the beds back here.
Well, you know, I'm the material getting guy, okay? That's your job.
Okay. I'll make the beds next time.
Okay.
Water.
Murder.
Murder.
I like Fortnite.
Murder.
What?
I mean, I was gonna say I like murder, but I decided not to.
You just said it. We can
my
clip
neck,
that.
my back. I'll have Nemo eat all your snacks. He's the best of boys, and he slaps fish like toys. He asserts dominance even with just his presence. He'll call you slurs, especially while he
last
first
one
TP
with
foo
no bad guys was.
That was good, Rose.
This is the first time since like the beginning.
Dang. What was that?
Was it the first time since the beginning that we had like no bad guys last time?
Yeah.
Like the first couple we didn't, and then we did every single time except that one.
Exactly. I wonder if it's gonna be like that every time now. We've gotten to that point in the game.
Oh, you can see him on the left. Yeah, you can see the guy. Wait, it was on the right before that we saw him. Now it's the same guy on the left.
What guy?
The manta ray dude.
Oh yeah.
It's on the left over there.
Oh, there's
So there's more than one.
Yeah.
They're flanking us this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna die.
Rap battle it out, yo. Let's hear it. I'll judge. Did you know that I'm a ghost? Boo, I scared you.
Ah! Dead. Now I'm a ghost, did you know?
Wow.
It just keeps going like that one in the line. You just like repeat the same exact thing and then you scare the next person and they die and then they're the ghost.
There's
That
like
sounds like a
50
little
people.
kid's game.
Ooh. Wait, did we just create a new kids game?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, no, there's people this time. I can hear music.
Yeah, I hear music. Music is intense.
Dun, 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 dun,
There's
dun,
no
dun,
Reflemo in
dun,
this one
dun,
either.
dun.
Why?
I think we're
Did
out.
we
I think
collect
we've
the
got
maximum
them all.
amount?
Yeah, I think we got them all. That because
I
like
don't
usually
like that.
when there's not a Reflemo, it doesn't have the cage. They've been having the cages.
I don't like that. I want more. I want unlimited Reflemos.
We don't need that. We don't need that, Jazzy.
There's no bad guys here. Did we just break the game? Is every living thing from here on out is dead.
Whoa. Wait, and yeah, there was music playing.
There
Interesting.
was.
Either we broke the game or we got into a point that ends
Where
at
the
the
game
early...
doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a chest.
The prophecy is true. Well, we can do another stream of this, and if it just keeps doing these type of places, then you know.
Yeah.
Rip. Ooh, more wood, more metal, but plus one number of sharks in the void. So we'll have to fight 2 sharks, but we get more wood and metal.
Yeah.
That'd actually pog.
That's not bad, yeah. I can't get in. I can't jump. Oh, I need to put things away.
Oh, let me put the chests. Let me see. Excuse me.
Yeah, we should look up if they're like doing anything or if like what their plans are for the game.
Yeah, you know what? I'll look that up tonight. Well, I'll look it up after we stop playing. I'll look it up on stream. You eating? Eating egg. Nice, dude. You guys just rub it in my face that I can't eat eggs. Okay, it's cool. Whatever. Where's the chest thing? Don't you have a chest on you?
I used it already. There was no mushroom.
Where's the thing at? Am I blind?
If you are looking at the tip of the train, it's on the left.
Ah, thank you.
Ah.
Got one.
So we can't get any more gun pieces either. Wonder if we can like make the gun pieces eventually. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like the gun pieces things is like not so intuitive. I think they're gonna update that. I think that's kind of like just a kind of concept.
Yeah, they have to make like harder enemies to fight for us to make better guns.
Mm-hmm. Make it more clear what's good, what's bad. You know, I'm gonna give it to this guy back here.
I can't get out this side anyway. Go back here because I can't jump. Okay.
I'm gonna feed it the blue raspberry. Bingles, don't be mean now. Oh, a fish head thing.
Oh, what? I wasn't looking. Fish head.
Shark skull.
Oh.
I can make it right now.
Oh, ooh, do it. Let me see.
Do it.
Do it. Oh.
That's creepy.
That's a shark?
I guess.
That has definitely like non-shark teeth also. Is that what the thing looks like that chases us?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Like a smaller version.
It's creepy.
Of it.
It's definitely creepy.
Yeah. Rawr! I'm gonna name him Tom. Hey, Tommy. Tommy boy. Okay. Are we calling it? Tommy. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Rose. I did not think about that, Tommy. My bad. You know, he's just so far off my radar. You know? You smell
What
weird.
were you smelling?
Your face.
My feet? Oh,
No!
what? Okay.
Your feet
Well, you,
stink.
like,
I can
crouched
smell them
down.
from here. I just crouched. I'm a goblin. La, 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 la. Is there anything else you wanted to do beforehand, or?
No, I think we can head off here. You're the tireds. We'll get you to sleep.
Mm-hmm. All right, make sure you save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I save. I save!
I'm exiting!
Oh, I didn't have time to save.
Oh.
It kicked me out that time.
You said you saved!
No, I was like yelling I save as I was going to go save.
Oh, I thought you said I saved! I saved!